So, if you've probably been on the internet at any point over the last 2 weeks, you've probably heard about the wizliz situation. And I'm not gonna lie, it's been on my mind too. And not the drama of it per se, but more so the psychology of it. People are shocked that someone who built her platform on detachment, self respect, self concept, and emotional intelligence could end up with someone like Landon. But honestly, if you really look into it, it's not that surprising. When you're emotionally intelligent, that doesn't equate to being immune to unhealthy attachments. Sometimes you become more vulnerable because you don't just see the red flags, you have the perceptivity to understand them. You rationalize them, you sympathize with them. And when you've been conditioned by society, especially as a woman, to doubt your own gut and your intuition, that understanding does turn into silence sometimes. And that's how your intuition gets overridden. And someone like Landon, he didn't have to be real. He just had to mirror her. That's the essence of it. He mirrored and love bombed her so good and did it just right that it worked on someone even as emotionally perceptive as Liz is. Her values, her language, her softness. Liz built a platform showing the world how she thinks and moves through it. People like him study people like her, and they don't embody it because they don't have the capacity to. They mimic it just to gain access. And once you're attached, it's over. It doesn't matter if you're the wizliz or if you're me or if you're anyone. It's very difficult to see past that attachment. You can know every trauma pattern in the book, but detaching from someone you want to believe in is one of the hardest things to do. It's way easier said than done, even for people like the wizliz. And no, I don't believe Liz failed personally. She's just a human, and that's exactly what this situation showed. That even people like Liz can go through stuff like this. And this isn't about defending her, it's more so about reminding you that emotional intelligence doesn't save you from attachment. It just makes that attachment a lot more complicated, especially when you have the capacity to understand it and sympathize with it. So, if I had to think of the three main takeaways from the situation, it would probably be the following. Even the most self aware people are susceptible to unhealthy attachments. You're not above it. No one is, as we have so clearly seen. Your intuition is not optional, it's survival, especially as a woman. Don't ignore it just because you understand the other person. It'll save you a lot of trouble by trusting your intuition. And three, self respect cannot come without letting it supersede your emotions. Self respect should not get outranked by your emotions, ever. Ever. Even when you care, especially when you care, you have to hold your boundary, especially during situations like this. People are going to dissect this and project whatever the hell they want. But I hope you walk away from it not with judgment, but with clarity and understanding. Because if it can happen to her, it can happen to anyone.